Y'all know this guy? Yeah, let's talk about it. I'm sure most of you have either heard or have seen Magic John screen protectors, but if not, let's go through some things. First, let's look at...
This is John, and John here makes selfie sticks, phone holders, projectors, portable fans, ultrasonic cleaners, car diffusers, speakers, chargers, and cables, and phone cases. And the thing we're gonna focus on today, screen protectors. Now there are many different types of screen protectors that Magic John has. He has Nintendo Switch screen protectors for your camera lens, your Apple Watch protectors, and heaps of phone screen protectors, but we're just gonna be focusing on the phones.
On Magic John's website, which I will link in the description, it tells you about the company's goals, and one of them is
protecting the environment.
Which is great, you know, you love to see companies talking about protecting the environment. It's always great to see that. But the only thing they actually tell you is that they're taking steps to do it.
However, the thing that caught my eye whenever I was on the website was the recommended by part of it. Usually on these parts of pages, they have real reviews by real customers that you can go through, but the customers here seem to be, well...
fake. They're fake.
The recommended by screen shows us 3 reviews. One by John, one by Michael, and one by Mark. All of these people apparently just don't have last names, or they just don't want to tell us, which is even more suspicious. What are you hiding, Mark? But all of them seem to be very suspicious looking in their profile pictures. They seem like stock photos, and you might be thinking, you don't actually know that. These could be real people. And to that I say,
those are stock images. I reverse searched them, and they all trace back to stock image websites. But let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what they have to say.
John says, this product is well worth the price. Super easy to install and very durable. I have introduced it to my girlfriend and she loves it.
And gave it 5 stars.
Michael says, the best! This is the best screen protector so have ever used. With 2 thumbs up emojis, easy to fit, and it fits very well.
Michael also gave it 5 stars.
And we have Mark, who says, best screen protector so far. I purchased a couple for my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and it works just as it described. Easy to apply with no dust or bubbles.
Can you guess how many stars he gave? It was 5. It's 5.
Now you can visit the website if you want and look at all this stuff for yourself, but let's go into the part that I really want to talk about. I think everybody and their mom knows what TikTok is, and a lot of other companies seem to promote a lot on TikTok because that's just where everybody is now. So companies swoop in with their ads,
but John does it in a very weird way.
He doesn't do it in a weird way like Nutter Butter, Pine Sol.
I grew up using Pine Sol, but at some point a witch told me, another witch told me that Pine Sol was a great spiritual cleanser, and I was like, you know what? That makes sense.
Or Brita.
I filled up with her for my baby, but it's still not enough. She left her with on iced coffee. Oh yeah, she don't give a
does. Instead,
Magic John prefers to be hands-on in his ads. John absolutely destroys shit for the sake of ads. And it's not just that. John also does some other things in these videos.
Oh, you want to see the full picture? Okay.
Yeah.
Magic John has over 1,000 videos pretty much just like these, and in most of these videos he makes the wallpapers on the phones.
Yeah.
And now we can start to gather what kind of man Magic John is. I mean, there's videos where he's dropping metal balls on screen protectors.
Which I can sort of give him. You know, when you drop your phone or when something drops on your phone. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
But my doubt starts to come in whenever he's using a knife.
1, 2, 3, and matte screen protector scratches like butter.
I mean, I can kind of understand, you know, it's like, it's proving that it's scratch resistant, but, you know, he's using knives on phone cases. Like, that's never a scenario. I'm never chopping chicken and I'm like, oh, I don't have a cutting board. Guess I'm just gonna use my phone.
But then there's other videos where he's using a fucking drill on it. I can't think of how this relates to normal life, like...
yes, I can't wait to get to this construction site to do my job. Oh no, I accidentally started drilling my phone. Oh, I don't know what to do. I can't stop. But worry not, because he addresses the drill.
Hey John, this is not realistic because no one is gonna use this on my screen. Well, you're right, so let's try this.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Don't worry guys, these screen protectors...
Are you kidding me? What do you think? People play earphones like this? Let me show you a real test.
Or Wolverine proof.
But the lore of Magic John is more crazy than his obsession with destruction.
According to the lore, John was not the creator of these screen protectors.
It all apparently started with his grandfather.
My grandpa invented our Gen 1.
Then in another video, apparently it was also shown to Steve Jobs,
Steve Jobs loved our Gen 1 15 years ago.
but was ultimately discontinued. Then his father thought that his dad's design was ass, so he made Generation 2,
My dad made our Gen 2.
which again was shown to another person, this person being Tim Apple.
Then Tim Apple adored our Gen 2.
He means Tim Cook, but I guess he's also Tim Apple, but it wasn't strong enough. But then here came John, and John thinks his design was ass, so he creates Generation 3.
I still felt like I can do better than my old man. I made our Gen 3.
Which according to John is the best one and way easier to apply.
But forget literally everything I just told you, because in a later video he just admits that it was all him. He's the one that made all these generations.
I discontinued it. I didn't want to keep selling this to my customers. I made Gen 2.
So he's a liar. Now it goes without saying that these are all probably fake, you know, just for the sake of getting the ads across and making you engage with it more. But we really need to talk about. According to some of the videos, John has a girlfriend.
My girlfriend almost cried.
Although I don't think we ever actually see her.
And it adds to the story. Now you see this man talking about something other than straight up ads.
But then you remember that, you know, these clips exist.
Oh, you want to see the full picture? Okay.
So it goes without saying that John isn't faithful.
Hey, Joe. Wanna hang out at my place tonight? My kitty knows how to say daddy. Meow.
All I need is 10 seconds.
At all.
But I guess at some point in the story he ends up marrying someone. So now we have... And this time we actually see her.
And now you might be thinking, he has a wife. So what?
Strap in. John is hanging out with his wife in some of these videos, but in some of the other ones, she's just some lady.
Oh my god, Magic John! Magic John, I'm a huge fan!
And that's not the only confusing thing about this stuff.
Oh.
Baby, what are you doing home? I told you my wife is coming. Oh, babe!
He is cheating on her, but also...
Oh my god, I've been waiting so long for this.
Baby, I'm home.
My husband's home. What? You want a divorce? No, please don't leave.
Babe, what happened?
My husband, he's leaving me.
She's married to another man. This woman has 2 husbands and the other one wants a divorce, but Magic John knows. There's no loyalty in the Magic John cinematic universe.
Magic John is a psycho in the videos. I'm sure he's a nice guy in real life. I'm sure he doesn't act like that in real life, you know? But in the videos, he is a destructive, horny guy. Now, it goes without saying that all of this was for entertainment purposes, you know, getting the ad across, and that they're obviously fake. I hope he doesn't act like this in real life. I really hope. And I don't think it's a bad product because, to be honest, I don't use it. So I can't give my feedback on it. I just keep seeing the videos on my feed, and I thought that I'd just make a video about it. So in conclusion, if you want to buy one, buy one. If you don't, don't. I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money. If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Show some love. Check out the other videos that I make, and I will see you guys next time.